Hello, this is Iris Faye, and we are going to be discussing time, our limited time here, and how to maximize our potential here on this earth. So, we are here in this physical existence for a very limited time. Many of us may already know why we are here and fulfill those goals, whereas others may be lost, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do with their life. Every day is a learning experience. Every day you should make count. So, how can you make every day count? How can you make every day feel special like it's your last one here? Well, it's actually not as hard as it may seem. Rather, what we do is we have to set some goals for us. What do we want to accomplish in this lifetime? What are some of our major goals that we want to see with ourselves, with others around us, our family and our friends? What do we want to see? What potential do we have within ourselves? These are all questions to ask, to realize, how to make every day special. What then would you have changed differently today if you knew that tomorrow was your last day here? Would you perhaps do some of the things that you always wanted to do instead of putting them off? The procrastination that we have is often because we don't want to tackle it now, we will tackle it later, do it at another time. But doing it now will allow us to progress even further towards our journey. So instead of procrastinating and putting things off further and further, we have to set the goals now. We have to understand what these goals are that we need to accomplish. We have to understand them better. And then we have to make the steps to get there. Now, of course, it is reasonable to take breaks. You should never overwork yourself. I myself have dealt with overworking, and it's not a fun thing. You should always take breaks. You should always recognize when your physical body needs breaks, when your mind and mental clarity needs some clarity there. So, you have to recognize that as well. So you don't want to overdo it, and you don't want to procrastinate. Because the procrastinations, they end up making us feel worse about ourselves, because when we procrastinate, we put things off further and further, and then the work begins to pile up, and it's like, oh gosh, when am I going to tackle this? And you may feel as though you'll never be able to tackle it because you don't know where to start at that point. And as I described before in another video, it's like going down a tunnel, and this entrance to that tunnel may be kind of hard to get into, but once you're flowing through that tunnel just fine, then it flows naturally to you. So just starting out with a project may be difficult initially, but the more you work on it, the more progress you see and make, the more ideas will come to you and the more work you'll be able to get done efficiently and effectively. Every day should be special. Every day should count. Every day matters. There is always something to learn every single day. A place to start may be to write down each day what you accomplished. If you're procrastinating a lot, what you do is you take a journal, and each day, at the end of the day, you write down one thing, at least one thing that you accomplished that day. Even if you just rested for the day, even if you felt lazy, that can still be an accomplishment, that you gave your body the rest that it needs. When you change your perspective of being more positive, of look what I accomplished versus look what I didn't accomplish, then you begin to accomplish more. I myself have known this struggle for quite a while. At the end of the day, I would go, oh, I didn't finish this, I didn't finish that. Why am I procrastinating so much with this and that? But each day, I can reflect back now and think, okay, this is what I accomplished today, and I'll accomplish this tomorrow. I may have goals planned for the day, and even if I don't fulfill them, I'm not going to get upset at myself for not being able to accomplish them. That's one thing that holds us back as well. We doubt ourselves, we get upset at ourselves for not accomplishing something, and we end up feeling worse as a result. So if you can keep the notes of everything that you accomplished and feel positive about it, then that may be able to greatly help be able to be more productive and make every day count. Because every day here is a special gift, and we should always be thankful for that. And that's another big major tip to work on there, being thankful every single day. When you wake up in the morning, be thankful that you could have some sleep and be rested. Be thankful for the environment that you live in, the house that you live in, the food that you have, the sun, the nutrients that you take in from your food and your air and everything. Being thankful for everything that you have, because everything here is a gift. Everything here is something to be thankful of. And many of us take advantage of the things, and when we don't have them is usually the time that we end up feeling, wow, I really was thankful for what I had before. So be thankful even while you have those things. It can be difficult to remember at times, like if you're eating a meal and then you don't really remember to say, oh, I'm so thankful for this. I can feel the positive nutrients and energy coming into my body as a result of this. And I do have a guided meditation that is about a healthy gratitude day with thankfulness. So I will have a link for you to check that out. That is such a powerful, powerful thing you can do each and every day to feel better about yourself and to be happy with your life, be happy with how it is, and continue to progress. So those are my tips for today. If you have any other suggestions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I hope this information was very helpful to you. So I will see you all again very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.